Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Teacher Chanel here. If this is your first time here, please don't let it be your last. Go ahead and subscribe and like the video before you even watch it. It's okay, you're gonna love it, I promise. Alright, so today I want to talk a little bit about the pursuit of happiness. And the reason I feel like this topic is important is because everybody is searching for happiness. And the reason I personally feel as though most people never find it is because they are pursuing it. Now, if you're familiar with my videos, you have hopefully seen the video where I talked about chasing money and why you shouldn't do that. I'm going to link it up here. But chasing money is a lot like chasing or pursuing happiness. Happiness is not something you pursue, it's something you create. So anytime you're pursuing something, that indicates that you don't have it and you have to go outward to find it. And that just isn't true, and that's why most people will never ever truly be happy. So whatever makes you happy, it is your job and your responsibility to create it. If there's something missing in your life, you need to create it, right? Life is, I don't like saying life is short because that's an affirmation, and that's not something that I really care to say, but you know, we are here for a period of time. And we may as well be happy in the time that we have. So what I suggest is that you all take a check, self-check, self-awareness, and also to check your environment, your job, the car that you drive, the house that you live in. Do a check. And if said thing or said person does not align with your vision for your life, if that person does not bring in happiness, or if that thing or the job or the car or the house does not bring you happiness, then it's okay to let it go. There's nothing worse than being unhappy and miserable. Most people in life, you know, yeah, we all want money because money can afford us the lifestyle that we have in our heads. But at the end of the day, you know, money is not going to solve all things. It'll solve a lot of problems, but it's not going to solve everything. Some of the most wealthiest people in the world are not happy. And so that's why it's vital, while those of you who are manifesting money, it's vital that in this season, in this process, that you find that happiness or create that happiness now. Because once the money comes, you know, what tends to happen is people live very recklessly because they are wanting to be happy. They don't understand why all this money has come into their lives, into their bank account, but they're still not happy. And then they just become more and more and more reckless until, you know, they get to the point, and a lot of people, unfortunately, very wealthy people, celebrities that we have heard about on the news, have taken their own lives. So don't be afraid to create your own happiness in spite of what other people may say. I just recorded a video that has already been released before this one, where I talk about purpose and how to find your purpose. And you know, unfortunately, most people know what their purpose in life is, but they are looking for approval or validation from other folk. And you know, the same thing is what goes for happiness. It's like we're looking for other people to tell us what makes us happy. What should I do with my life? Where should I go? Should I go on this vacation? Should I buy this car? Should I buy this house? Should I take this job? Should I move into this next city? We always feel the need for whatever reason to get and seek other people's opinions. We want them to validate us. It's the same thing with social media. People love likes on Instagram because it makes them feel more valuable, or I don't know what it is, right? We're looking for outside permission and approval. You have to give yourself the permission to be happy and to be great and to live the life that you know that you want to live. It's not up to anybody else. If your mom didn't feel like you should pursue your dream of acting or dancing or singing or becoming a teacher or a politician or hell, a goddamn clown, if that's what you want to do that. You know what I mean? We have to let go of the need for other people's approval. So again, to sum this up, happiness is not found. It shouldn't be pursued. It should only be created. Because anytime you are pursuing something, right, it's running away from you. The same thing with the bag of money. When you're chasing money or chasing paper, that means it's running away from you, and there's something about you that the paper doesn't like, so it's running away from you. Same thing with happiness. You don't have to pursue it, you just create it. And if you're not sure what makes you happy, because a lot of people just aren't sure, right? Because they're so used to everybody telling them, this is what you should do, this really makes you happy, you really glow when you please, right? Go within. Go within. How many times have I told you all to go within, right? Whether you subscribe to the Bible or not, it says, seek ye first the kingdom. The kingdom is us. The kingdom is inside. So whatever that happened, if you just don't know, and I get it. There was a really long time in my life where I didn't know what happiness was or what it truly felt like to be happy and to be joyful. I had no idea, right? But now that I know, I only know it because I had to go within to figure out exactly what it was. And when you get up every day, one of your main missions every single day should be to be happy. If going to work today is not going to make me happy, I'm not going to go to work. If recording a YouTube video today is not going to make me happy, I'm not going to do it. Right? Do what makes you happy. And do what adds to your energetic bottom line. We talked about that in the last video. Right? If it adds to the bottom line, do that. Okay? So to sum it all up, happiness should never be pursued. It should only be created. I really hope that this video helped. I hope that it sparked some inspiration in some of you, in all of you. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and share it with a friend. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.